All right, so this is my first attempt at trying to record a video, so please, please, please bear with me. This is the It's Me Girl, and I know it's been giving people a layering nightmare. I hope you can see. I didn't want to get too close to where you can't see my panel, so here we go. So the first thing I do is I go in under my panels and I go to trace. And then you're going to select your trace area. Select trace area. Then you're going to drag your box to trace. All right. Now, once you've traced it, you are going to go to trace outer edge. Once you go to trace outer edge, it's supposed to trace the whole thing. So here it is right here. So what I'm going to do, just so you can see it, I'm going to go back to panels. I'm going to go to fill color and I'm going to change it black. Well, first I have to select it. Then I change it black. So this is the whole thing from her. I'm going to scoot this over here to the side. And I am working on a Silhouette Cameo Designer Edition. I don't have a Cricut, but hopefully you can kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Just like I said, basically we're going to trace her. Now you're going to click on her, right click and ungroup. So now once you ungroup her, everything moves to the side. So here's her, the outline, which is what a lot of people were using. But when they group everything back together, if you don't line it up right, or if you leave it too long on your heat press, your vinyl starts to shrink. And that makes it hard for you to group it back together, because now the little white lines will show on your shirt. So now each individual piece is ungrouped. So there's her collar, and you can change the color. Fill color, let's say we'll make this red. No, we're going to make this white. Well, no, because you can't see the white. So how about we make it yellow? And then we're going to make this green because I had my original green. So now everything has been separated. So let me move this out of the way. And this is how we put it back together. It takes a little practice, but it's easier trying to press it on a black background versus trying to line everything up. All right, so now I'm going to bring this back over. All right, here's this. This is the outline that we traced. All right, the first thing you're going to bring in, okay, we're going to send this to the back. All right, so here's her eye. Let me move her eye. Let me keep the eye right here so I can see it. So here's her sleeve or whatever. And what you're going to do, line it up. All right, see? Now you can still see the black in the back. But if you cut it and press it like this is how I did it. It's kind of like putting together a puzzle. So now we grab her cuffs and her shoulder. And you're just going to line that back up. All right. Now we're going to grab her face. And we're just going to try to line it up as best as we can. And this kind of helps you when you do it right here on your computer screen, to just see how everything goes. And you got to be careful with it. All right. Now I'm going to bring her eyeball back. Eye goes right here. Here's the green pupil. Move that back over. Here are the lips. And we're going to put the lips right in there. We're going to do the bracelet and the necklace right there. And where's her earring? Here's the earring. All right. Put the earring right here. And then, of course, you play around with it. And that's that. So that's how I was able to do mine. Just like I said, once you And you cut it the same way. You cut all layers just like that. So whenever you get ready to cut it, you're going to cut all the green layers separately. Then you're going to cut all the yellow layers separately. You're going to cut her skin separately. I cut my earrings and my necklace separately. You're going to do the lips and you're going to do the eye. That way, it's just easier for me to do it that way. To piece it together, or you can just do it this way. You cut this piece out in black. Let me move this panel. You cut this piece out in black. And then you just try to line it up this way. You can do it that way. But just like I said, whenever you're doing it this way, you got to be real careful whenever you're pressing it. The longer you press it, the greater chance you have for your vinyl to shrink. Whenever I pressed mine, each time I put down the whole black layer first, pressed that for 3 seconds. Then I came in with my green layer. That was the bottom layer. I pressed that for 3 seconds. I pressed the yellow layer and her face and so on. You just really want to barely tack it down just enough for it to adhere to the fabric. Because you see how when I'm lining this up right now, if you don't line this up right, you will have white showing. And I get irritated real quick. I can't. So it was just easier for me to just cut the whole solid black outline first and then just press it that way. Maybe one day I'll get brave enough and upload a video on how I actually press my items. But see, just like I said, now we're trying to line that up. And I mean, you can do it, but I don't have patience for stuff like that. I would just rather do the solid black layer and then everything else I'll add later. I hope this video helps. If you need any instruction, if you need any more help, or if you need any questions, or if you have any questions, I'm sorry, just send me a message. Thanks, and I hope this helped. Bye.